On 19th March 2025, Uganda signed a Memorandum of Understanding on the conservation of migratory birds of prey in Africa. The aim of the agreement, which 65 countries have signed, is to enhance conservation efforts for migratory birds, many of which are facing increasing threats. However, in Ayorei village, Korite Parish, Jirik Sub-County, Kween District, no one has heard of the Memorandum of Understanding. No one cares about its existence. It is a hot day and a group of young men walks behind a tractor as it plows a field. At some point, they increase their pace and run towards a ditch, sticks raised. Every time the tractor overturns the soil, several field rats are exposed and inevitably beaten to death. The field is on the periphery of Pianupe Wildlife Reserve, the second largest conservation protected area in Uganda. At the end of an hour, the youths carry over 50 dead rats to a collection point. Here, purple crystals of paraquat dichloride, a highly toxic pesticide, are crushed and mixed with potent gin. Then they slit the rats' bellies and pour in the purple mixture. Levi Araptani, the group's chairperson, says the dead rats will be dropped back in the field to bait yellow-billed storks flying over the field on their way back to Europe after wintering in Africa.
We could kill a bird to eat ourselves. Surely we became successful. So successful anyway, to the extent that we killed so many birds.
Within no time, several storks swoop down to swallow the rats. They become weak and drowsy from the concoction in the rats' bellies and fall down. They are captured and slaughtered. Their feathers are plucked off while their intestines are buried in the field. Some of the carcasses are roasted on an open fire and eaten.
It has never been poisonous because I've eaten for the last 2 months. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I'm still here.
On average, the yellow-billed stork weighs between 3 to 8 kilograms. The remaining carcasses are transported to the trading center and sold to travelers and residents.
After selling the bird, we buy foodstuffs, buy flour, buy buto. Then we could save 1,500 shillings per day as a youth.
However, not everyone in the village is happy that these young men have found a solution to their hunger. Joel Cherop, a farmer and conservationist, is dismayed at the poaching of migratory birds.
Actually, in the process of raising this concern and telling them, you are destroying nature, one of the episodes, I think that just slaughtered, I saw one of them with the bird ring or tags originating from Poland. Number tags, I think they even have a chip.
Cherop adds that climate change has brought several challenges to this community. Previously, the villagers depended on charcoal burning until they cut down every tree in the community.
The system is supposed to create an enabling environment for young people to thrive. So they are not thriving. The only thing they have to do is to either poach in the game reserve or kill the birds.
Uganda has 12 designated Ramsar sites. With over 242 bird species, Pianupe Wildlife Reserve is one of the bird watcher paradises in Uganda. Bashir Hanji, Uganda Wildlife Authority's head of communications and public relations, says the organization has only recently received information about the poisoning of migratory birds.
We want to know how true is this, and if so, what kind of birds are people killing? Because we need to establish all this and then find out who are the persons that are responsible.
The challenge is that the storks are not in an enclosed area. They are roaming freely in the fields of the community, and this makes it difficult to protect them.
We also need to do massive sensitization and awareness in the communities so that they are able to appreciate the importance of these birds.
Last year, Uganda Wildlife Authority arrested over 2,000 persons involved in various wildlife crimes across the country. These efforts, however, mean nothing to the youth of Ayorei village who are largely unaware of what conservation means.
I'm not interfering with any tourism activity. We are here to sustain ourselves as the youth of this community.
We shall go on radio, we have government airtime, We shall even call people to come and educate the people on the communities on the purpose of that bird.
While several poachers have been arrested for illegal entry into unlawful grazing of cattle in the wildlife reserve, none have been arrested for specifically killing migratory birds.